Howdy folks, welcome to another video. And, sorry, I gotta start this video the same way that I've been starting the last couple. I'm sorry it's late, but at least this time I have a great excuse. I was looking at pictures of pigs in sweaters. And that's no joke. Just ask anyone. It's what I actually was doing. But anyway, let's get on with the video for real this time.
Please put some intro music here.
Okay, so now we're getting on with the real video. And just like always, I didn't actually have time to look in the Come Follow Me book beforehand to figure out what the topic was going to be. So, got it right here. We're going to flip through it together. What day is it? Alexa, what day is it?
Today is Sunday, December 1st.
Wait, it's December? That means I can shave? Be right back. I'm back! Yeah, that's right. I decided to participate in No Shave November because I thought it would be kind of funny, especially because I can't actually grow facial hair. But anyway, let's get back to the lesson. So, got my Come Follow Me book, and apparently it's December 1st, so that means the lesson that we're doing is going to be this one. God is love. Okay, I think I know what we're doing now. So you guys probably already know this because you actually read the lesson. This week we're talking about love. So, what comes to your mind when you think of love? I mean, to me, I normally think of this.
I love you, you love me.
For those of you who grew up with that show, or are parents of children who grew up with that show, you're welcome for getting that song stuck in your head. But maybe we should get a little bit more in-depth than just Barney in this video, don't you think? So, I came up with this other thing. So, one of my personal favorite books is The Giver by Lois Lowry. Or at least, that's what I used to think her name was. And in it, there's this great section about love. Let me read it. Do you love me? There was an awkward silence for a moment. Then Father gave a little chuckle. Jonas, you of all people, precision of language, please. What do you mean? Jonas asked. Amusement was not at all what he had anticipated. Your father means that you used a very generalized word. So meaningless it's become almost obsolete, his mother explained carefully. Jonas stared at them. Meaningless? He had never before felt anything as meaningful as the memory. And of course, our community can't function smoothly if people don't use precise language. You could ask, do you enjoy me? The answer is yes, his mother said. Or, his father suggested, do you take pride in my accomplishments? And the answer is wholeheartedly yes. Do you understand why it's inappropriate to use a word like love? Mother asked. Jonas nodded. Yes, thank you. I do, he replied slowly. I hope you enjoyed that. If not, okay, seriously, what's wrong with you? Just go read the book, alright? It's one of the best ones I've ever read, and that is very high praise from me. So, anyway, The Giver is a future dystopian novel, and it takes place in a world where they're so focused on making everyone the same. But one big takeaway from this is that in this world, they get rid of love. So, you're assigned your partner when you reach adulthood, and then you stay with them for your entire life afterwards. You are only allowed 2 kids, eventually you die, and then you're gone. But you have to think, what would the world be like without love? I mean, for starters, Disney movies would, have problems with that. I love you, Mama! But what if we start thinking beyond just romantic love? I mean, the first great commandment is love God. The second is love your neighbor. Jesus said love everyone. So, what would the world be like without love at all? And I'd say that without love, our world would be completely different. Love is a very pivotal emotion. So without love, you can't have compassion. Without love, you can't have kindness. Suppose without love, you can't have hatred. But our world would be completely different, and I think everything would just stagnate because you can't really help someone if you can't feel any sort of love towards them. And looking through the Come Follow Me book again, it talks about how love is essential in becoming more Christ-like, and our goal here on earth is to become more Christ-like and eventually to return to Him. So if our world didn't have love, then there would be no eternal progression, and that's really pivotal to our religion and our beliefs. So to conclude, love is one of the most important things that we have in this world, and it would be disastrous if that were to somehow go away. And I think that's kind of why love is so prominent in our culture today. Like, every movie, book, song, whatever, they all have love interests in them, and they talk about love, and love really is one of the foundations of our world. Okay, so that's kind of all I have time to say in this video, because it is getting a little late. It's 4:15 right now, it'll be dark within the hour, and I still have to edit the video, so should be up in a couple hours. That's the goal at least, but just want to finish this video by saying thank you for watching it, and for watching any other videos on my channel that you've seen. It really means a lot to me, and yeah, it's a big thing in my life, so I love you all. See you next week. Bye!